Earth. It's a pretty cozy place compared to other planets out there, and that is due to Earth's large oceans, which keep the climate moderate and keep the planet generally warmer than it would be otherwise. If the oceans were smaller, there would be greater highs and lows in temperature, and it would be generally colder. Every day the sun brings heat to the Earth's surface. Over the ocean, a lot of this heat goes into evaporating the water, which means there is less heat available to warm up the air. At night, the heat that went into evaporating the water is recovered as it condenses back onto the ocean or into the air as fog. This heat stored in the water vapor keeps the nighttime temperature over the ocean from dropping rapidly. This also occurs on land where there is plant life, due to a process called transpiration. As plants absorb CO2, they release large amounts of water vapor. At night, the heat stored in the water vapor is deposited as dew and fog. In arid regions, where there is little water or plant life, the heat from the sun heats only the air and ground, and the temperature can rise drastically during the day. At night, without heat stored in water vapor, the temperature can drop very rapidly. The oceans don't only moderate the temperatures from day to night, but also between seasons, because they can store enormous amounts of energy due to their massive size. So we've seen how temperature is moderated by the oceans, but how do they keep us warmer? Well, that water vapor that comes from the ocean is also a greenhouse gas, and it absorbs much of the heat radiating away from the planet before it can reach space. Also, the more moderate temperatures mean the Earth maintains a higher average temperature due to the radiation equation. As a consequence of this equation, differences in temperature lead to even greater differences in the amount of heat being radiated away. So in dry climates, where it gets hot during the day, much of the heat radiates away, leaving little for the night, where it can get much colder, bringing down the overall average. So now, I hope you can appreciate just how vital water is to our climate.